Okay, we're live on 14 out of 15 channels. One of my channels is down. It did get a strike. I was right. And it was for medical misinformation. Of course, I didn't give medical misinformation. I was showing some medical misinformation, and I was explaining. Ooh,
Prepare yourself.
I don't know. I kind of like that. The old school start to the show. What?
Prepare yourself.
Click. What? Oh, I kind of like that. Let's turn it up. What? Yeah, we're gonna get trendy up in this bitch today. What? I love it.
You're a mascot of the next century.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror, crowd insecurity. I bleed for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, cause you'll never learn.
Yeah.
You'll never learn, I bleed for you. You'll never learn, I bleed for you. You'll never learn.
Oh shit, I saw the clock. I used to put the clock in the intro of my fucking show. I love it. I got a gun, bitch.
Prepare yourself.
Give back my gun.
Fuck me, fuck you, lying and dying. People that you breed, pull the tips in your mouth on your fucking Levi's jeans. Fuck you, Bank of America. Fuck you, go low, some did it. You lie and say you could fuck you, fuck you, right and wrong. Self-loathing, his own dread. Put him on radio, all the woman and Levi's clothing company.
Now this is an intro, man, for a podcast. I used to do this shit up, bro, to get people going. I'm never going again.
Guess what I told them?
It starts with an F. Bullshit. Looks like I have a beard. It's funny. Hey, Big Merc. That's interesting. Wow. That was some old school shit, dude. I just came up on an old school show because that's my channel that's down. So that channel is down, and I am in the process of I just filled out an appeal because, of course, I'm not giving out medical information, misinformation. I'm debunking what Donald Trump said in that video. I said, this is what Donald Trump said. Of course, it's not true. It's been proven wrong, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you got a medical misinformation because you were playing something the President of the United States said on our precious YouTube service. Can't let people hear what the President of the United States said, even if it was wrong, because it's our job to tell you the truth and what's not the truth and to make your life miserable if you screw up. Or we perceive, or our little computer software program perceives you as screwing up, which can't tell humor or sarcasm or debunking, or misinformation from actual information. It can't tell anything, but it just gives you a strike because it hears words that it doesn't like. Wow. Whatever. They gave me this big old thing about, oh, you can't say this about the WHO, and what you said goes against what the WHO said. I was like, it wasn't me talking. It was Donald Trump. Your precious President of the United States, the one that Mark Zuckerberg went dick to go suck in the fucking Oval Office. You forget about that? Oh, yeah, whatever. So, Merck is the only one that said hello to me. It's not even coming up on the chat because it's the only chat. And nobody else wants to even say hi or good morning to me or anything. What's up with that? Usually I go live and like people come in. There's a bunch of you here. And you all like say hi and stuff. You know, we like interact and you guys talk. Why aren't you guys talking? Merc? My cat really wants to come in here. I don't want you in here, cat. Go lay down with the dog. Dog likes you. Stay with him. Nobody's going to say anything to me this morning, huh? Had a whole show going.
H.
Paul H.
Good afternoon.
Okay, Paul H decides to say hello. Okay. Anybody else? I've said hello to all of you. The least you can do is say hi back. No? Nobody's going to say anything. Huh. That's weird, man. My audience is so fucking weird. What's wrong with you guys today, huh? You can't say hi to me? Oh, Sadie. Oh, what's up, buddy?
Hey, morning, Mary.
There's one other person to say hello to me. Hey, Sadie. Where is... Oh, yeah, it's over here.
Eating while listening at Monet. Sasha for user.
No one joining, just
getting any. No one joining.
Just
Sasha for
getting in.
user. Getting an asterisk.
Getting an asterisk. Channel violations, important notifications. We're reviewing your appeal. Yeah, well, tell me the title of the fucking hottest temps on record, and Trump said this is all a hoax. Hottest temps on record, and Trump said this is all a hoax. Okay. I have to delete that video on my main channel so it doesn't get a fucking strike. Hottest. I hate to do this. Hottest temps on record. There it is. 3-hour video. Well, I'll set it to private. Maybe it won't get caught. How's that? I thought it was a great 3-hour video, too. These fucking cunts. Where do you set the privacy at? Oh, public. There it is. Private. Save.
Up all day. Morning.
Maybe making it private will help, but they're probably going to strike my channel anyway, dude.
I'm
gonna have to fucking delete the video,
Good
man.
morning,
I don't
May.
want to delete a 3-hour video. It's 3 hours of work that I put in that I'm just gonna erase because YouTube says that I said medical misinformation. And they got me on one channel and they didn't get me on another channel. Exact same content. Exact same content. The same video gets a strike on one channel, doesn't get a strike on my other channels. That's how
User.
unreliable
That
their
was a
shit
good
is over
one.
there at YouTube.
I've been meaning to watch it again.
Brap, what's up? Dominic, hello. That was a good live. I've been meaning to watch it again. Well, you might not get a chance to, buddy. You know, if YouTube keeps up their same bullshit, nobody, you know, they get their way. No one will get to see that amazing 3-hour video that I made which kept 20 people there almost the entire show. And the only reason I went 3 hours is because you guys didn't want to leave. And, you know, that's the kind of content that YouTube wants to erase. The ones that everybody liked. You know, that one video that everybody liked and watched. Yeah, that's the one they're going to fucking delete. How many views did that thing get? 114. It got more views than any of my other recent videos. None of my other videos broke 100. That one broke 100. 114.
All day. Keep it open.
But now it's set for private. Now it's set for private, so no one
YouTube.
can see it at all. And I'm sure I'm still going to get a strike because I'm not going to delete it. And it's stupid. I should just fucking delete the video. Hottest temps on record, and Trump said this is all a hoax. Yeah. And I put the video of him saying it's a hoax on that video too. I did everything, man. I did all the homework. I remember. I went out of my way. Now it says I only have 4 viewers. Okay, so I got Paul H, Big Merc, Sadie, Brap, Dominic. Okay, it says I got 5 viewers. That's all of you. Big Merc, Paul H, Sadie, Brap, Dominic. 5 of you. Okay.
All day.
4.
4.
We got 5 viewers. One of the channels just went down and came back up. That was weird.
Big Merc 83. Yo.
Yo, Big Merc. One of my 5 viewers this morning. Okay, great. You guys, the 5 of you, if each of you could bring in 2 more people, that would give us more people. Oh, how much would that be? If each of you brought in 10, that would be 15 people watching instead of 6. Well, now it's 6. But if you guys could get 2 more people here each, that would be great. I know it's impossible to bring someone into a live stream, so you don't have to do that. It's okay.
For user. Where's my bro Cyber?
Where's your bro Cyber? Well, it's kind of early, so I usually don't bother him until 10 o'clock in the morning.
Sasha for user. Where's Iceman?
Yeah, well, it's a weekday, so Iceman is at work
Sasha
probably.
for user. Where's Nick?
Nick is at work probably. It's a weekday. These guys have to work in the day, so that's probably where they are.
Sasha for user. Lol KK.
Yeah. So, yeah, we had a little incident yesterday with, it was right after the live stream and you guys missed it because I turned off the show. There were only like 12 people watching and I was like, okay, I guess I'm done. So I closed the show out and then the doorbell rings. I go answer the doorbell. Some lady came to our door and she said, yeah, I just scared a bear out of your garage. And I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing on my property in the first place?
Facebook restricted my friend.
Why are you fucking trespassing on my goddamn house? Why are you going in my garage? And whose fucking job is it? Why is it your job to go around harassing wildlife anywhere? You know, you got to go around with a fucking bear horn and scare a bear with 3 cubs trying to live its life? Get the fuck out of here, you crazy fucking bitch, with that bullshit. Oh my God. So I got the whole thing on video. I got her trying to explain to me at my door. I got it all on video, guys. It got saved by the Ring doorbell, and I made a video of it. So you can literally see her come up to the door and talking to me asking her, wait, what? Did you just say bear horn? Why are you scaring the bear with a bear horn? What are you doing? Well, the police told me. Oh, well, don't say anything else. Now I got you. Oh, you listen to cops? Okay, I don't want to hear from you anymore. You fucking talk to pigs. And they tell you how to deal with a bear. Yeah, that's where I want to get my bear advice, from a fucking pig. That makes sense. You know? The guys who they deal with human beings and pull out their guns and just kill them. Yeah, so I'm going to get how to deal with a bear advice from a fucking pig. From a human being slaughtering pig. No, thank you.
Leo. Okay, now that makes sense.
She reposted an article? Yeah. Yeah, I've reposted plenty of things that I want you guys to see. It doesn't mean I agree with them. I just did it on Twitter this morning. Found this stupid freaking article and I retweeted it. I was like, look at these morons. I can't even remember what it was about. Let me look it up.
The user.
I hope I'm not making a mistake with that fucking video. God damn, I don't want to get a strike on my main channel again.
Good morning,
yeah.
Nay.
Yeah, here it is. Very first thing that popped up. Oh, it's got 3 likes and it's got 2 retweets. I love you guys. What? You guys liked and retweeted my stuff this morning. Steve-O. Easy Trees. Thank you. Thank you, Steve-O. Easy Trees and Easy Trees. Whoever the fuck Steve-O is. Thank you, Steve-O. Easy Trees, Easy Trees. Only one of you guys that retweeted my Truth Your News tweet this morning. There was one guy that did it, and I do appreciate it. It's got 3 likes. Those are Giuseppe. I'll follow you back, my friend. Thank you. New guy. I'm going to follow that guy. New Rose, New Age, Ned, Socially Wired, gave me a like as well. None of you did, but they did. Okay, none of you thought to go to Truth Your News and see what I've been tweeting, but that's okay. That's fine. I'll show it to you on here. So I was watching CNN this morning, and this guy on CNN, one of the pundits.
I'm guilty. I haven't been on Twitter.
Okay, well, I'll remember that. I'll remember all of you that don't support me on Twitter. It's cool. You know how much it means to me. And I was watching CNN, and they had a pundit on, and he said this morning, it's so crazy that people in America are claiming that we're funding Nazis in Ukraine. Their leader is Jewish. Zelensky's Jewish. So how could there be Nazis
Right,
there? Yeah, because if your leader's Jewish, all Nazis magically just disappear from your
Second
country.
user.
That's what
I
CNN wants
swear
you to
I'm
believe.
notified
But
by
I've got
and they
something I
don't
want
get
you to see
suspicion
instead.
notifications that often.
Look at this. A little tweet that I retweeted, just a little tweet that I retweeted. It says, CNN just claimed there's no Nazis in Ukraine because the leader is a Jewish. Okay, I put Jew in it, corrected me and said a Jewish. Whatever. Great. I said, then who is this guy exactly? Who's that guy? Who's that guy right there? That German officer with all the Nazi fucking garb on his fucking chest. Huh?
Gonna double check.
Who's that guy? He's a Nazi, right?
And have the notifications coming.
That's Helmuth Wilberg. He's a German officer of Jewish ancestry. Yeah, and he wasn't the only one. There was a whole bunch of Jews that fought for the Nazis, man. Go look it up. Go Google it. So don't tell me just because there's one Jew out of a whole bunch of Nazis, it means all the other Nazis just disappear. It doesn't work that way. Hey, man, he was there and the Nazis didn't disappear. Number one. Number two, he was working for the Nazis. And he was a Jew. So don't give me that bullshit, CNN, that the people that are saying they don't want to support Ukraine, they claim that there's Nazis over there. Yeah, there are Nazis over there. What are the swastikas doing tattooed on their arms, dude? There's fucking Nazis over there. They fucking had a wedding ceremony the other day. They took a picture of the wedding party, and all 8 people that were on stage gave the fucking Adolf Hitler salute. Yeah, you know the way that looks? They put their arms straight out like this, and they salute fucking Hitler. That's the way they pose for their wedding picture, man. But hey, there's no Nazis over there. Trust me, no Nazis in Ukraine. Dude, I was walking my dog just now. One of my neighbors has a "We Support Ukraine" flag on their inside window of their house. And I was thinking to myself, what a cuck bitch. What a fucking war-crying, fucking war-hungry, fucking Nazi-supporting cunt. That's all I saw. When I see a yellow and blue flag, I just see Nazi cunts now. That's all I see. That's it. You're not going to be able to convince me otherwise. So those of you that are out there still waving the Ukrainian flag, hey, man, we know who you are. We got you. You're fucking supporting Nazis, motherfucker. At some point, you're going to have to take a look at that. Yeah, at some point, you're going to have to stop denying it and take a look at it, a close look. And then you're going to be like, hey, what the fuck have I been doing, man? These Ukrainians, they hate Jews. They're fucking Nazis, man. A lot of them are. You know why they hate the Russians so much? Because the Russians exterminated the fucking Nazis in World War II. That's why they hate Russia so bad. Oh, boy, I just figured that one out. Live right now on my fucking live stream. I didn't come up with that before I got here. No, I just thought that one through. And it makes perfect sense. Go ahead. Take a cut of that. Take a clip of that and go post that on Twitter. And make sure you add it at Truth Your News so I can see it too. All right? Add it at a whole bunch of people. Love to see it. Cool. Cheers, guys.
AKA Trent Yorker. Why are we sending money to neo-Nazis? Plus, one of the worst SS units was Ukrainian. They were absolute monsters.
Because Joe Biden supports Nazis. That's why. Hell, Donald Trump supports Nazis. Donald Trump was sending that guy millions of dollars to go kill, ethnic Russians in Ukraine. Rugati.
Rugati 1220. Good morning, bro. Sean aka Trent Yorker. Dementia in Chief. Joel Froggy. Hello.
Hi, Joel. How's it going, buddy? So I took my dog out for a walk, a long walk. We walked about a mile this morning. And, boy, by the time we made it home, man, he was pretty beat, but he did good. I was worried about his back leg a little bit because, he had hurt his leg a long time ago. And that's the longest walk we've taken in months since he hurt his leg, actually. And, we just kind of got going. And then we got past the point of where we were closer if we went the other way. And then if we turned back. So I just kept going. And luckily we ran into this puddle of water in the middle of the road from somebody's sprinkler system.
What kind of dog you have?
Rogie's an American bully. It's kind of like a pit bull.
Dummy Cleo. Nay, you nailed. Cannabis he's.
Thank you,
The more
Dom.
this war goes on, the more I am learning about these scumbags, and I spread it as much as I can.
Yeah, learn about them. Learn about them. Let people know what they do. Okay, let people know about the Nazi movement in Ukraine. Explain to people why Ukrainians hate Russians so bad, because a lot of them are Nazis, and the Russians destroyed the Nazis in World War II, and they still hold a grudge. Okay? And listen, this is me talking, just figuring this out just now. I don't have some science to back it up. I don't have some fucking pundit on CNN fucking whispering in my ear. Okay? I just figured that one out on my own. That's just common sense in it, folks. And that's where common sense will get you. Does it make sense to you? Okay, let's go through the facts. World War II happened. There was a bunch of Nazis from Germany. Some of them came from Ukraine. Okay, there were Ukrainian Nazis too. Okay. The fucking Nazis got eviscerated by the Russians in World War II. Sheer numbers. Russia was like, no, we ain't having this shit. So Russia came in, not America. No, it wasn't America that beat the Nazis. It was Russia. It was Russian manpower that went in there on foot and kicked the shit out of those fucking Nazis, right? Well, since a lot of those Ukrainians are still Nazis today, they hold a grudge against the Russians for that. So you want to know why Ukraine hates Russia so much? Look no further than them getting their asses handed to them in World War II. The Nazis getting their asses handed to them in World War II. They're still pissed about that. And they're still giving the Nazi salute in Ukraine at wedding ceremonies. They're still tattooing swastikas on their arms. They've come up with some new, star, sun, it's an alternative to the swastika. They thought they were fooling everybody. Everybody knows it's SS Nazi fucking insignia that these people are tattooing on their bodies. We know. There's a bunch of them. And these are the people that we're funding. Because they murdered a bunch of Russians, and since we've been programmed to hate Russians so much, wait, wasn't it Russia who bailed our American asses out of World War II with their sheer body count? How many Russian soldiers died in that war for us? So we wouldn't get taken over by fucking Adolf Hitler. And now we've got the fucking nerve to attack Russia? Really? They were our allies, man. This is what America has become. They're so blinded by fucking the military-industrial complex. We're making enemies out of our friends. So, my mom was in here earlier singing along to some fucking military band that was playing some military music. And she was like, I'm like, that's how they indoctrinate you, Mom. She's like, and then she kept singing along. That is the entire mentality of this country. That's your whole mentality here. That's what we're up against. And she's supposed to be one of the smart ones? Ugh. No. War. Let's go to war. That's how we solve our problems. War. Yay. I support the war, and I support all the politicians that are paying for the war, and I support all of the fucking cunts over there and all the fucking mainstream media that's telling us that we're supposed to go to war for a real long time. And that's the next thing I want to tell you. CNN this morning reporting, hey man, get ready for a very long war in Ukraine. Oh, yeah, they want to get you mentally prepared to send all of your money to the precious war machine. Yeah, keep sending the money because we're going to be there for a real long time now. Oh, we're going to be there forever now. It's going to be a very long, drawn-out war because that's what America wants. I know what you're thinking. You're like, where the fuck? God, Adam Merkel, he tweets out something. He doesn't get a single like. He doesn't get a single retweet.
It's not a funny subject, but dude, you are cracking me up, truth.
I know, because it's truth, right? I try to give you a little bit of humor with your daily bitter pill, a little honey with the bitter pill to take the bitter pill with of reality. Wow, you guys are out there liking my tweets. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Sean. The three of you. Yes.
Delivery
Austin
is
retweeted
perfect.
10 of my tweets. Yes. People be liking my tweets. People be liking my tweets. Thank you for liking my tweets.
83.
Hey,
I
Jay
tried.
Buffont liked one of my tweets for the first time ever. That guy's huge. I was like, at least when you tweet, people see your tweets. You know, he's complaining. He's like, oh, I don't know. Well, let me read the whole thing to you because this is great.
Leo. Yes, right. Russia beat the hell out of the Nazis.
So Jay Buffont, who's got 37,000 followers on Twitter, right? He's got 37,000 followers on Twitter. He tweeted, "This is one of those mornings when I want to give up in this fight and say fuck it and just cut myself off from the space."
The US have big money in the resources over there and Russia owns it now. This is just one of the reasons they are backing them scumbags.
The space Twitter that woke me up. It's so hard dealing with this system and it affects all of us so deeply. I'm just sad. Yeah. And you know what my response was to him for that? I was like, at least when you tweet, people see your posts. He got 193 likes on that. It's only been up for 3 hours, man. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm glad he gets seen. What I'm saying is, it would be nice if everybody got heard and seen on Twitter instead of them fucking shutting us all and, you know, and throttling us and choking us down. I'm so sick of that bullshit. And then to see him complaining, you know, at least he has a voice. At least when he wants to complain, people respond. People reach out. They see his plight. They sympathize. I'm one of them. He's got all of that at his disposal. And me, my tweet, 2 likes. No retweets, no comments. 2 likes. He thinks he's got it rough? God. Dude, I'm on the internet 3 times a day, every day with a show, Jay. 3 times a day, every day, reaching out to people. And I can't even get more than 2 likes on a fucking retweet at you. So I understand your plight, Jay, and I support you in getting more visibility. But I would appreciate it if you would return the favor and maybe get me a little visibility too. That would be nice. It would be great. You know, a retweet, a like you did. You did like my comment, and I appreciate that. A retweet would go 1,000 times further, you know? And check out my show and see what kind of shit I'm talking on here, and then go tell your audience about my show. And hey, Jay, why don't you have me come on your show? Why don't you invite me on one day? You know, and I'll punditize for you. And I'll say all the things that you don't want to say twice as loud. I'll say everything you want me to say twice as loud, I promise. I'll scream it at the top of my lungs, bro. Hey, man, all I'm asking for is a level playing field. That's it. You know, let as many people saw Jay Buffont's tweet, let that many people see my tweet so they can decide whether or not they like it or not. Let them at least see it so they can decide to like it or swipe, you know? Instead, the algorithm decides, nope, nobody sees your shit, buddy. And this is on my new channel. It's only 50% algorithmed. I wonder how algorithmed he is. You know? Phil L retweeted me. Thank you, Phil L. Doogie Styles. What, son? Doogie Styles.
Be a guest sometime.
Retweeting and liking my tweets. I really appreciate that. You are a stand-up guy. What's up, Johnny Blaze? I don't know who you are, but I will retweet you. I will follow you with your 2 followers. What's up, he said. What's up? Adam Merkel, I shall retweet. Who's this guy? Civ Reborn? Tom Woods? What is the state? Civ Reborn. I don't know who you are.
83. Nay's wallet is the one that says bad motherfucker on it.
That's like from Pulp Fiction, isn't it? You want to be a guest on my show? Why? So 14 people can ignore you too, buddy? Is that what you want? Oh, God, dude. That's a dream of yours to have 14 people listening to your every word. Let me tell you something, bro. You can just go to the mall. Go to the mall, stand on a bench, and just shout. More people are going to hear you.
Tweets, but
Dude, I have no reach. I have no following. I have no followers. I have that know that I go live. I have no voice. I don't understand why anyone would want to strive to be on this show. And it's a miracle that anybody ever came on it as a guest. Because if they looked at my numbers, they would have been like, why am I going to go waste my time with that guy? He obviously is doing a horrible job. It almost seems like anybody in the whole world could start up a podcast and get
83.
all kinds of views except for me.
Discord.
You know? Now there's 12 people watching. Yay. See that? See that? That's how excited people are to watch this show. I can't even mention it without people getting butthurt and leaving. So I'm in one of those moods. I'm in one of those fuck everybody moods today. Hoax is trending in the United States. Isn't that funny? That was in my title
83.
of the video.
Did my tweet help
yesterday?
Viewers?
Did my tweet help 2 viewers? I don't know. Can you get them to say that they came here because of you? Hey, best of luck, Big Merc. Try to get one person to say that they came here because they saw your tweet. Best of luck to you.
Big
I
Merc
rare.
83.
Yeah?
Broke
Yeah?
My tooth.
Who? Who are they? Who? Who are the people you brought? Because no one liked your tweet, bro. No one retweeted you. So who do you think saw it?
AKA Trent Yorker.
Yeah, because you can get more than 12 people to listen to you at the fucking checkout counter, bro. There'd be like 13 people standing in line. You're like, dude, I'm going to pontificate for a second while I have a captive audience here.
Merc 83. Or man nobody, I suppose. Big Merc 83.
Yeah.
Sean AKA Trent
Hey man,
Yorker.
if somebody came here
Making
because
some
of Big
poop
Merc's
with the
tweet,
show.
speak now or forever hold your peace. Go ahead. Big Merc wants a little credit for bringing 2 people to the show. I'm just trying to demonstrate to him how hard it is to actually bring people into a podcast. And I wouldn't be surprised if the 2 people that just came in here are just regular viewers, my viewers, coming in. I know he wants to take credit for that. So, hey man, if you came in because of Big Merc's tweet, let us know. We'd love to hear from you in the chat. Go ahead. Help a brother out. He needs your help right now. He needs a lifeline. Throw it to him.
Merc 83. No credit, I was joking, dude.
I know you're joking, but I'm making a point here of how hard it is for me to get people into this fucking live stream, bro. Do you understand the point I'm making?
Merc 83. No.
I know you're joking. But I'm using that as a platform to stand upon to show people how fucking impossible it is to bring people into a live stream. Best of luck to you guys. Try to get someone here. Seriously. Do your damnedest to bring one more person in.
Merc 83.
See if any of you can bring
Yes, sir,
one
I
more person in
understand.
here.
Sean aka Trendy Orger. It worked. Naylol had some deep discussions.
I'm just trying to prove a point to you guys. I'm showing you how hard it is to bring people into this podcast. I mean, if you think you're bringing people into the podcast, you need to try 100 times harder. Produce one more viewer for me. One more viewer. And then show me that viewer. That one viewer that you bring in. Seriously.
For our app all day. Hash keep it open.
All right.
Sean aka Trendy Orger. Trendy Orger to the rescue.
Let's hope. Let's hope, Orca. I challenge all of you to bring one person into this live stream. Get one person here. Have them come in and say, I'm here because of so-and-so's post that I saw, on this or wherever social media.
Cheers after dinner.
One person. Time. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just showing you guys how hard it is to do. And this is what I've had to do for 10 years to try to get people to this live show. You guys try to do it. Try it. Go ahead. Get me one person in here. Because since we started this conversation, the numbers have been going down, 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 down. I'm just proving a point because I'm in that kind of a mood today.
AKA Trendy Orger. You're absolutely right.
I'm showing you. You guys think that you're helping out when you share this around? When you click on a like or do something? Look at how little it does. I want you to see how little it does. Why it's so important that you guys work 100 times harder when I ask you guys to do something. If you want to produce results, do you want me to prove it to you? Here, look. Watch this. Watch this. I'll prove it to you right here. Okay, look. There it is. And you guys can enjoy that like I do every day. Okay, you can enjoy this and see how fucking hard this is. And you go ahead and try to work and try to bring people and do everything you know how to do to get someone to watch the show. And you prove to me that you can do it. Show me how it's done. Get me somebody here. Get me one person to come into the chat and say, the reason I'm here is because I saw so-and-so's post on this social media.
Been telling my friends.
Megsy, did you see somebody's post to get you in here? Peggy, did you see somebody's post to get you in here? Megsy and Peggy. Did either of you guys see another post from another viewer that got you into the show? Megsy and Peggy. Let me know. Megsy, how did you know I was live? Peggy, how did you know I was live? I just want you guys to see how unproductive it is.
No.
What about you, Megsy? I'll ask every person that comes in just to prove this point to you guys. I want you to see how ineffective our campaigns are to get... Because you're subscribed. Yeah, you got a notification. Thank you for subscribing, Peggy. Megsy, how did you know I was live? I'll wait for one more person to come in here. If this goes up to 13 or goes down to 11 and goes back up to 12 again and a new person comes in, and I'll ask them the same thing. Megsy Williams. Please answer me, Megsy. Your notifications were 20 minutes late?
Were 20 minutes late today.
Whoa, I can't believe I've been live for 40 minutes. It feels like I've been doing nothing but complaining for the last 40 minutes.
No, I've been waiting. And watch course, I thought you should be live late notification then.
Okay, you got a late notification. Okay. I just want you all to see how ineffective we are collectively to bring people into the show. And if you can come up with something better that's going to bring people in here do it. But don't go around thinking that when you share or you retweet or you send a like or you put up a post on the internet that you're doing magic for me. Okay? You're going to be doing magic when these numbers start going up. And there are people out there who watch the show who aren't algorithmed. And if they share the show, they might bring in 200-300 people. Absolutely. But I just want you guys to see. Oh, there we go. I wonder who these 3 people are. Who's the 3 new people just came in? If you just saw this number go from 12 to 15, tell me who you are. Three new people. Peggy Laswell, Phil.
Nays Garden.
Well, maybe it's catching up. James.
And search at
James got a notification 40 minutes late.
For the full podcast
James, was it 40 minutes late? Andrew, hey, how did you find out I was live?
News on Twitter. James DeWeaver. I got notified late as well, May.
So I'm just kind of wondering now.
Andrew Hay. Me. Messi Williams. Now I've missed all this amount. I tried and retweeted a couple of posts. Andrew Hay.
You didn't miss anything.
Facebook. James DeWeaver. Yep.
Notified
Andrew
you late?
Hay. Notify me late.
Casencio88, what's up, buddy? G Asensio, what's up, buddy?
2 minutes drive to work and still had an idiot pull out in front of me on the motorcycle. Gasencio88. I didn't get a notification.
Wow. Well, look, we are 15 people strong now. For me, that's great. That's 5 short of where I like to be. So we have gone from hopeless cause to light at the end of the tunnel now.
Good morning.
I like light at the end of the tunnel. That's always a good thing. That puts me in a better mood. All right, let's do this. Okay, that's good. What's up? Okay, cool. So now I guess we can start smoking because now I'm in a much better mood. I know I did a bong rip already, so let's just move on to this one. This, I believe, is the True Black. I'm going to put some orange bud on top. And I'm going to take my pills this morning, too. I don't want to forget that. Man, when I take these pills, I am so much better. No heartburn, and my digestive tract is great. Everything is perfect, man. Just take my one omeprazole and one freaking Align every day, and man, that puts me right. You just got to remember to take the pills. Okay. It's a glass of water with a little sweet tea mixed in, and it's actually really good. I think that's how I'm going to drink from now on. Okay, so I'm at 188 pounds, basically, and I'm just way overweight. It's not where I want to be. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more conscious of my eating. There are several things I want to cover on the show today, too. So I'm glad that there's a few of you here.
Walker. My cat is meowing in solidarity with Nay.
Solidarity.
AZJD. Nay's new drink.
AZJD. AZJD. Is the AZ for Arizona? Are you Arizona, JD? Yo, let's turn the fan off for smoke rings. Let's let the fan totally come to a complete stop so that it is moving no more air. My hair is frizzy from the walk this morning that I took with my dog. When we...
As well.
Apple cider vinegar.
If you have acid reflux, you need to drink apple cider vinegar.
Okay, I'll consider
recipe.
It. I took the dog out for a walk this morning. The sun was down. It was nice and cool out. We started walking, and I said, hey, it's cool. Let's just keep going. And as we walked, we got past the point of no return. The sun came out, and the humidity just started pouring out of the ground, and I started sweating profusely, and the dog started getting overheated. We got in a little trouble. So I'm going to ask you again. Has climate change affected any of you? If you're in my chat and you've been negatively affected by climate change in any way, let me know in the chat. I'm sitting here uncomfortable in my own house right now.
No,
because it's so freaking hot outside.
We're a gaming org.
As a thoth. Okay, gaming org. I got you. Cool.
Cheers.
Thank you for that, buddy. And that's why my hair frizzed out. Because I was outside in this freaking crazy humid. Chris!
JD is from Vancouver and needs to get to work soon.
JD's from Vancouver.
Laswell. You don't need less acid in stomach, you need more acid.
Really? You need more acid in stomach. That's interesting. That's the first time I've ever heard that.
Good morning, May.
I learned so much on this show. And Peggy's crazy. And we're getting good information from Crazy Peggy. Can I call you Crazy Peggy from now on?
For up all day.
Peggy, can I call you Crazy Peggy from now on? Is that okay? Let me know. Because it kind of has a ring to it, Crazy Peggy. And plus,
Peggy Laswell.
Your name also, your last name reminds me of Roswell. Can I call you Crazy Peggy Roswell?
Congratulations.
Let me know.
Received
Let me know in the chat.
Messages today.
No law regarding. Oh no, I can't call you Crazy Peggy
Laswell.
I can't call you Crazy Peggy Roswell. You know it's funny, and you know it fits. You know it's perfect. Weren't you the one in here with all those crazy conspiracy theories the other day? I got you pegged. Oh, Peggy, get it? Oh, my jokes are so horrible and corny. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. It is 4:20 in Newfoundland. Finland.
As well. Yes.
That was you with all the crazy conspiracy theories. Okay, I won't call you Crazy Peggy. You seem nice. Peggy, of all the conspiracy theories, and it doesn't mean, just because it's a conspiracy theory doesn't mean it's false. And I'll say this.
Williams.
You claiming
#NLRC.
You claiming that some vibration machine was used to bring down the World Trade Center. Okay, that was hilarious. Is that the craziest conspiracy theory that you believe, or is there something that you think is even crazier that you believe? That's like unbelievable. Unbelievably crazy. Because that is, I think, the craziest theory that you believe, right? You believe that the World Trade Center was brought down by a vibration machine. A subsonic vibration machine. Sounds great.
JD. Azathoth is a mythical creature and has its own idea. Basically, it sleeps for eternity and dreams our reality as we know it. It's said if he wakes up,
I have so many questions about that stupid theory.
AZJD. That's the gist of that.
This kid's
Let's
zooted.
get zoot, buddy.
We're zooted, bro. We are.
Sean
I'm already there.
Trendy Orker.
Greenland? No.
Have you seen the movie Greenland?
No, tell me about what's the movie about.
Peggy Laswell.
And no spoilers.
99
Just give me a synopsis.
No IT was due. Direct energy weapons.
Yeah, direct energy weapons. So, is there anything crazier you believe than in a direct energy weapon, which doesn't exist? I mean, subsonic would be more believable. But you say direct energy, that doesn't even have meaning to it. Number one, what energy are you directing? Number two, From what distance? Number 3, why weren't other buildings affected in the area? Number 4, what's the range on this DEW? Number 5, how do they focus it on just 1 or 2 buildings? You think it's a beam of invisible energy that comes from, and then what was the purpose of the airplanes crashing into them? If you could just use a direct energy weapon and bring the buildings down and really make everybody wonder what the fuck happened, why the airplanes? Why the whole airplane thing? That seems a little, if you got the thing to bring the buildings down, doesn't it seem a little much to go hire Osama bin Laden and a bunch of, 21 fucking assassins to go learn how to fly jets? And it just seems like a little much to go through, getting them into the country, getting them housed, keeping them subverted and under the radar. That took some planning. Why not just bring the buildings down? Huh. True talk, exactly.
Hey,
TD
May.
Free. Hey, what's
Yes,
sad
yes,
is I'm
true talk,
such
exactly.
she's such an poor match, between me and her. I hate to brag about how smart I am, but I'm just so much more intelligent than her, obviously. For her to just not sit there and do what I just did. And there's
Answer.
no
That
there's
would
no
have took lots of
competition.
planning.
It's like me
Peggy
playing
Laswell.
chess against a 3-year-old
Look up the
that's never
Hutchinson
played chess
effect.
before ever.
Nikolai Tesla's
You know?
technology was weaponized.
I mean, at least I understand how the
Chemical
the
seas.
things move and shit.
Cover up story for the truth.
Yeah, Peggy, who took Nikolai Tesla's technology that never worked properly and he never had a direct energy weapon?
Chris Repic.
Yeah, who took this
There's weapons now
non-existent
that are capable of
technology?
bringing down drones.
God, you're so
The
stupid,
Russian used
Peggy.
them on American drones.
Look, I
Yesterday, 5
don't
drones
know
were
how
brought
Graham
down
Elwood
from
would deal
energy
with
beam
you.
Weapons.
So let me pretend I'm Graham
Radio
Elwood.
electronics.
Okay? He's my hero. Oh, Peggy. Well, Peggy, you think that Nikolai Tesla's technology was weaponized? Okay. Wow. And you want me to look up the Hutchinson effect? Okay, well, I'll do that. I'm gonna play Graham Elwood here. Somebody tweet this at Graham Elwood right now. I'm gonna play Graham. Okay? I am the Caped Crusader Avenger from.
Okay, cut to the video.
I'm just gonna look this up on a Oh, here we go. But still, my Google search is gone from the page. I still don't know what's up with that. Multiple resets.
The Americans have super laser weapons.
She says,
but they are much too
so I'm
large
playing
to
Graham
use in a
Elwood here, okay?
practical
I am
way.
the Cape Crusading Avenger from Gotham, okay? Okay, all of you citizens of Gotham out there, I'm Graham Elwood. And I've got vegan guns. Vegan guns. And I'm going to look this up. Hutchinson effect. From youtube.com. Yeah. Okay. American golfer John Hutchinson. Yeah, I'm not going to get information from fucking YouTube.
Leo. It was on Batman.
T&F online. Oh, God. ResearchGate? Really? You're an idiot. Do you bother to look at the sources when you're getting all this fucking information? I won't even click on those links. You know,
Hutchinson
the greatest
only
thing
worked with resonant frequency. Tesla designed an oscillator which caused the same effect because of frequency. Two completely different forms of energy.
And Austin McGar, like, what's the range on that weapon? What's the damage
Peggy
done by it?
Laswell.
And how do you
Watch the
focus
movie
it? How would you aim
911
it?
Alchemy. The White House talks about two direct energy weapons.
Did you pull it into the garage? Did you pull it into the garage of the bottom of the, was it in a van? And you pulled it into the garage of both? You had two of them. So you'd have to pull one into one garage, one in the other. Oh, building 7 too. So you have to have 3 of them fuckers. Right? Because that's what did this, right? Direct energy weapons. Peggy,
McGar.
you're getting
There
your
is no control of
information
frequency.
from
We
a
have known many
movie
years to understand
called
the effects of
9/11
causes.
Alchemy? Alchemy, really? Do you know what alchemy is? Let's just start here. Hey, Debbie, is that your name? I forgot your name already. What is your name? Peggy. I'm sorry. Peggy. I'm sorry to all the Debbies out there. Peggy. Peggy. See, if you let me call you what I want to call you, I'd remember your fucking name. Do you know what the definition of alchemy is? Peggy? Let's start with that. Let's just go with that because you've obviously been fucked with. You've been trolled so hard. So let's just start there. Just, Peggy, just tell me what the definition of alchemy is.
Laswell.
Okay, you're telling me to look up
up
John
John
Hutchinson of the Hutchinson Effect in British Columbia. And I'm not going to start this conversation until you tell me what the definition of alchemy is. She wants me to watch a movie called 911 Alchemy, guys. It's right here. Watch the movie 9/11 Alchemy. And I'm just asking her, do you know what alchemy means? You know, like the very first few words of the definition of alchemy. I wonder why Peggy won't answer me. It's so weird. Talking to people like her is challenging sometimes. You know, when you can't have like a straight conversation with somebody. Just, you know, if you would answer my questions, these conversations would be so short. She's probably looking it up. Oh my God, do you not?
Laswell. Alchemy is the transmutation of metals into gold.
Oh, is it? Oh, is that what it is, really? Is that what it is, really? Is that what it really is? Is that what it really is? You know, do we need to go over what the definition of is? Because I can see us having a problem with the word is right now. So it all depends on what your definition of the word is, Peggy. So is your definition of the word is currently in existence? Because that's what is. It means that something exists. This lighter is. The top of this jar is. Right? Do you understand it? You see what I'm saying about the word is? You just said that alchemy is. Oh, is it really? Is that the definition of alchemy?
Misinformed about electrical engineering.
You guys want to know what the definition of alchemy is? I'll go look it up for you. I'll Google it. Okay, here we go. We'll Google this shit. Like I love to do on this show. Alchemy definition.
Here's the definition of alchemy. The medieval forerunner of chemistry, based on the supposed transformation of matter. It was concerned particularly with attempts to convert base metals into gold or to find a universal elixir.
Wow, I saw a really good word right there. It said supposed. It didn't say is. Do you see the difference here, Peggy? This is why people like you are so easily fooled. 9/11 alchemy. They're literally telling you supposedly, and you don't even get the reference. You don't even get the reference. Yeah, sure, they chain it to something else, but the actual reference there is so someone like me sees it and goes, oh yeah, right, we got you. That's funny what you did there. We see what you did there. That's exactly why they did that.
Canadians talking about nonsense.
And it's so the producers of that movie, right? And people like me, we can have a little chuckle while they make a fucking killing off of people like you that buy that shit. So what they're doing, so I'm going to explain it to you in a language that you're going to completely understand, okay? Alchemy doesn't exist. Okay, there's no such thing. It's a made-up thing that doesn't do anything. There's no such thing. Okay, so there's no alchemy. Okay? So they use a word of people being able to take just garbage and turn it into gold. And they're taking a story and turning it into a movie that you're going to pay them money for, and they're going to make their gold out of their lies, their 9/11 lies. It's so blatantly obvious. Do you get it now, Peggy? Do you see what they did? Now that I explained it to you. There is no alchemy. So when you said alchemy is, you already showed your ass. You know, alchemy isn't. Okay? That's what you should have said. But you didn't because you believe in that shit. You'll believe anything you read.
By Kiev.
You watch my show, Peggy, and you're going to get a lot more of this and a lot less of whatever you got going on up in here because, man, whatever you're doing up in there, it's not doing. That's the wrong thing. That's not it. Okay? This is it. And this is what you're going to start doing. You're going to start reasoning shit. You're going to start sourcing shit. You're not going to get your fucking your facts from a YouTube video, which is what you just did. You literally just referenced a fucking YouTube video. I won't even look at it. Not interested. I'd laugh and I'd laugh. In fact, someone send that over to Professor Dave Explains and the science dude. What's his name?
I studied electrical engineering in
I forgot the
college,
science
and
dude's
it's sad
name.
to see people who watch those films and believe crazy sources.
Peggy, this is what I want you to start doing, okay? Anytime you're researching something on the internet, you're looking, I want you to go back
Peggy
and find out
Laswell.
who is producing it. Go look at your
Judy
sources,
wrote a
okay?
book called Where Did the Towers Go? She has an incredible background.
It doesn't matter. So she wants to
Surrounded
make
by
some
fear.
money off of fools like you. Her
Science Man
background
is
doesn't
some shit.
matter, Peggy. It doesn't matter.
Bullmine.
You know, there's this guy who helped invent, well, he claims he helped invent the
Pre-workout.
MNRA, you know,
There are huge quantities.
but he
of
didn't
gold
really.
in
He
the
just,
center of
he
Earth.
had took part in it,
A
but he
huge
didn't
asteroid
invent it
hit
like he
Earth
claims
and
he
gave
did.
us metal.
And now
Gold
he
is
uses
created
that
from
as
heat and
his
pressure that
incredible
humans
background
can't
so he can
manufacture.
spin lies about the
Big Merc 83.
and the
Bill Nye.
all that shit. And people like Jimmy Dore lap it up. They lap it up like my dog was lapping up the water today from that puddle in the middle of the street because he was so thirsty. That's how Jimmy Dore laps up that doctor's bullshit. Bullshit that I can't even discuss because even the algorithms know it's bullshit. I can't even, that's why I have to go,
Leo.
oh, that must drive the
Nailed it.
algorithms crazy.
Surrounded by Kiev.
Now I'm fucking
Hi, chat,
Pinhead.
folks.
Now I'm Pinhead.
Peggy
You will
Laswell.
die. You
I
will feel the
investigate
pain
both sides of an issue
before
to
you
come to a
die.
conclusion.
Well, you're not going to die. I'm going to keep you alive. What am I saying? He tortures people. And then he rips their bodies apart. I investigate both. Remember when he was walking down the street, when him and all his buddies were walking down the street and just fucking people up? Oh my God. That was fucking awesome. Like, we're going to walk through town now and just kill people. I investigate both sides of an issue to come to a conclusion. Peggy, no, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, you don't do that. You only look at one side. You might look at several videos, but it's all from the same bullshit
83.
sources. It's from the same
When I
idiots that
was
are
a
trying
kid,
to
Hellraiser
string
would
you
scare the
along.
asterisk,
You know-
asterisk out of me.
Peggy, you think you're smart. You think you know some shit. And eventually you'll touch on
Austin
something,
McGar.
I'm sure, where I'll just be able to make a full example
Someone
out of
who
it
was
and prove it to
silenced
you.
quickly by our
This-
government
this-
with Otis T. Carr research in May.
How do you know?
Chris Repic. The moon is what Earth used to be before we were hit with an asteroid.
Peggy, you just
This
referenced a
huge
movie called
asteroid filled
911
us metal
Alchemy.
forward
That's how
slash
I know.
gold. This is the closest we can get to
You
understanding
literally
metal.
just referenced a movie called
Peggy
911
Laswell.
Alchemy. That's how I
How
know.
do you know?
That's how I know. Yeah, I couldn't believe that you
Big
weren't a
Merc
flat earther.
83. I put in a motion to change her name to all caps Peggy.
All caps, Peggy? I don't know. But if you get your information from horrible sources, and then you make these
Peggy
crazy
Laswell.
claims.
It's a documentary.
No, it's not a documentary, dude. You don't know what a fucking documentary is. Okay, documentary is based on facts. It's all facts. It's not a documentary. You saw something that was full of just lies and opinion and bullshit and no evidence to back any of it up at all. No evidence. Or if there was evidence produced, it was fake evidence. It wasn't a documentary. You obviously, you don't even know what a documentary is. A documentary is a video compilation of factual data. Documented. What you saw was alchemy. Peggy. Alchemy. They literally called it alchemy. So people like me wouldn't waste our time with it.
You need to watch
Hey,
Makiing.
you did it. You know what? You did it, Peggy. Congratulations. You triggered my next bong hit. I got to get rid of you.
At Peggy Laswell, was that your first?
You're blocked and you're
minutes?
gone. It's my pleasure to get rid of you. I thought you were going to last a little longer, but you don't get to tell me to watch anything.
Cannabis heat.
All right, you don't ever get to tell me to watch
I need
anything,
a
and
alchemy
it
machine.
ends
I
with
need
that.
Gold. Where can I find one?
And I'll tell you what you need to watch. You need to watch your
Watching
sources.
Star Trek on History Channel.
And that's the
doesn't
only
make it
advice I can
true.
give you. You have no idea how to source shit out. You don't know what's legit.
Surrounded by Kia.
You probably think going to Mars is a great idea too.
Watch all of them and look for
You probably
differences.
think that Elon Musk is
No,
going to drill a
before
bunch
the
of fucking
slash value
tunnels
is
and
100%
solve transportation. That's a good one too. Do you know what's more efficient? A fucking bus. Yeah, a bus is more efficient. So they already got those. It's kind of funny.
Edgar. Nay. Did you read my comment?
No, I did not.
Big Merc 83. SMH Peg.
No, I was in the middle of a conversation with someone. Feel free to repost it so I can see it. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:10. Perfect.
By Kiev. Nay, I noticed you don't say hello to me. Is that on purpose?
No, I don't say.
I feel like a soy boy asking you this lol.
No, I just didn't see.
Sasha for user.
I say hi to you all the time.
Cheers, everyone.
Hi, Keith. You guys are funny.
Messi Williams. Cheers, bro. Surrounded by Kiev. Cool. Surrounded by Kiev. Love your man, love your streams.
Really? Thanks, buddy. I love the fact that you're here right now. How about that, Keith? Yeah, I do try to say hello to everybody, and sometimes I'm talking, sometimes I'm thinking about shit, and I just don't see people coming in.
Bar up all day. Curing the quarter panel of Alexis.
You cure that quarter panel, Brap. You cure it. You got to work fast, Brap. Did you wheelie the whole way there? Evil Knievel style?
Big Merc 83. Surrounded.
All right, so what else can we talk about? We talked about Jay Buffon.
Bar up all day. Cutting asterisk.
Oh, curing. You meant cutting?
Austin McGar. Research about Otis T. Carhey.
Research about Otis T. Carr. Why? Why would I do that? Just tell me what it's about, dude. Talk to me. Don't tell me to do shit. I fucking hate these people come in and tell me to do this and do that. Bro, do I look like the kind of person that wants to follow your orders? Seriously.
By Kiev.
Look at me. Do I look
Hi,
like I
Big Mer.
conform and
Glad
shit?
you are here too.
Do I look like I can be bossed? I mean, you didn't even fucking ask me. You just kind of fucking bossed me. So this is what I say. Just fucking tell me, dude.
All day.
Who is he? What do you want me to know?
Smashed.
It should only
Putting a
take
new
you
rear
8
quarter
words to
panel.
do it. He did this. Blah, blah, blah. Done.
Dominic Leo. Nay is telling you the truth, Peg.
Dude, fuck Peg. Get Peg the
Grow
fuck
up all
out of here.
day.
Fuck
Work
Peg.
only 90
Dude,
seconds
I have no
away.
time for Peg. I explained everything to her perfectly. There's no getting to Peg, dude. Peg is she's a round peg for a square hole, and she ain't gonna fit. And this goddamn podcast is a square hole, and she's a round peg. Ain't gonna fit.
Medgar. UFOs are a man-made craft that was designed by him, and the government silenced him
Okay.
before she S.
I believe that. I believe that. That's, I don't believe that aliens have ever visited this planet. I don't believe that aliens have the ability. If aliens exist, I don't think they have the ability to visit this planet. I think the universe is much larger than what these fucking cunt scientists claim it is. All these fucking idiots who think that there's a big bang and it created everything. They're a bunch of fucking morons. Oh, and the universe is 4 billion years old. And what, really, dude?
User.
Get the fuck away with
Why
that
am I hearing
bullshit.
comments I can't see. Is it coming through a stream? Surrounded by Kiev. I agree regarding aliens and the universe.
Why am I hearing comments? Yeah, I'm using Restream to read all the comments. All the comments appear right here, though.
Austin McGar. Saucers are rotating magnets that create a gravitational field.
I'm broadcasting
exactly
to 5
planet.
different YouTube channels, right, Sadie? And 6 different Facebook
Grow
channels.
up all day. Do they broadcast the web and fireworks anywhere besides my tri-state area?
Saucers are rotating magnets that create a gravitational field exactly our planet. Austin, dude, I'm going to have to block
Such
you.
a user.
Do you want to be blocked from my live stream?
Yeah, the Big Bang Theory is a theory. It's just a theory.
Let me try to help you before I have to
cushy
block
and
you, okay?
sauce.
I'm going to try to help you. Look,
Chris Rapid.
what you just said there,
I smoke
that
pot
shit's
every
not
day.
true. Okay,
Love it.
next, where did you get that information from?
Where did those
And
big lizard
was it
people
another
come from?
YouTube video? And I swear to
Shit,
fuck, you
gone.
guys got to stop getting your
Such a
information
user.
from YouTube videos.
Okay,
They're for entertainment purposes only, man. All right, YouTube
Austin
videos are for
McGraw.
entertainment purposes only. If you don't know how to
Aliens would
use
not
them
stop
correctly,
by here.
stop.
Would you stop on the side of the road on your trip to Florida to say hello to the ants on the
Dude, there
side
ain't
of
no
the planet?
aliens going by here. They're not
Austin
fucking
McGraw.
traveling like that, bro. Nobody's
I studied
traveling
at
like
Yale
that.
University.
Yeah, nobody's traveling through space, Austin. Oh my God, he thinks they're bypassing Earth. Everybody, dude, they're not fucking bypassing Earth. There's no aliens anywhere near us. And if there is life anywhere else in the universe, it's probably slugs crawling across a fucking, some slimy fucking underwater fucking whatever the fuck. Who knows what stage that planet would be in? And since we can't even find one
Messi Williams.
near us, I mean, what makes people think that there's,
Flooded down the
so
rabbit
many
holes
of them, somewhere
Such
else?
a user.
We haven't had a
There's no
single
ghosts and
fucking
UFOs lol.
UFO visit this planet
Dominic Leo.
ever.
Ukraine
Nothing.
nuclear plant. This could be the end of the war fast.
So if they've never
Surrounded
visited
by
the
Kiev.
planet and they've never been here,
No proof of aliens
Ever.
whatsoever.
and we've got no
Such a
fucking evidence
user.
and no fucking proof of it,
Man, people have lost common sense.
what makes you
Still,
think that they're anywhere near,
they are all
and
in
have the
Antarctica
ability
under the
to
ice.
come here? Show me the fucking proof. Is it going to be one of
Austin
those stupid
McGar.
Pentagon videos?
Our information
Those are
is
so
controlled
fucking
by the
hilarious. They've
governments.
all been debunked.
Chris Rapid.
Our information is controlled by the governments. Yes. Yes, our information is controlled by the governments. Yes, that is true. Information is controlled by governments. That's true. Yes, it is. I agree with that. But like I said, you think that they've been able to silence every single sighting that there have been plenty of sightings and abductions and visitations and evidence, and the United States government has been able to go all around the world and collect every single, Men in Black, right? Men in Black, bro? Austin, to that level, bro? Did you think that Men in Black was a documentary? Austin, did you think that Men in Black was a documentary? I'll bet you Peggy did. I'll smoke to that. A good joke deserves a bong rip. That's why I like to do a bong rip every time I block somebody. No law regarding cannabis. We'll call this one early 420, folks. Cheers. I like what Chris Redpick just said. That was good.
Don't ruin my day, nay. Men in Black are real, damn it. Chris Rappick. Austin is Peggy. Surrounded by Kiev. Cheers. Cannabis he's. I need one of the alien ray guns. Phil. Ha 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 ha. Sasha for user. Cheers everyone. Mezzy Williams. Hash cheers mate. For user. Here comes the Men in Black. Men in Black. Galaxy Defenders.
So let's go back and read all of your chats. God, I'm so glad I didn't go up and scroll up and read what that guy said when he said, "Did you scroll up and did you see what I said, Nay?" And I'm like, "No." And then he's like, "Read," and I'm like, "No, I'm not going to do that." Do I look like the kind of person that's going to do what you tell me to do? Did you guys think that was funny? I need one of the alien ray guns, says Cannabis Heals. Surrounded by Keith, says cheers. There you go, Keith. You happy? Phil says ha 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 ha. Sadie says cheers. Megsy says cheers, mate.
To get me singing Purple People Eater, really.
Here comes Men in Black. Men in Black. Galaxy Defenders. You're all trying to get Nay singing Purple People Eater.
Leo. Look, a fertile planet where we can plant our seeds.
Look, a fertile planet where we can plant our seeds. I'm happy. Austin.
Austin McGar. I spent 6 years studying electrical engineering at Yale University. I don't care if you think I'm joking. This information does not leave the labs. The mass of ignorance is saddening.
Dude, you haven't spent 6 years studying electrical engineering at Yale University while you claim that there's flying saucers that man invented that are keeping the gravity stable on the planet. You're an idiot. Okay, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm blocking you. And I want to make sure I block you where everybody can see me block you. Austin Magar. Nice knowing you. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're fucking whack. It's fucking time to do another bong rip. 420. Happy 420, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. It's 420. Cheers.
Surrender by Kiev. Happy 420. Messi Williams. Cheers. Sasha for user. Happy 420 cheers. He's. Why is that guy watching? He is too smart, lol.
Yeah, he's so smart. Why is he watching this podcast? Actually, I know a few intelligent people that watch this show.
Where's the May Daddies?
It's you
He could have
guys!
called out the electrical guy.
You're the smart peoples. He could have called out the electrical guy. Yeah, right? Like, I made this. He's like an electrician, right? Electrical engineering. An electrical engineer, he claims he's been at Yale studying electrical engineering, and that some man has invented flying saucers that keep the gravity stable on Earth. Yeah. And that I'm not in the know for not knowing that. And, I just lost X amount of viewers for making sense and calling people out on their bullshit. Oh, I'm way over an hour. I just realized that. Huh. Too bad you guys haven't figured out that at the end of a show you need to type hashtag keep it open. None of you. Because I would keep it open if you guys would do that, but you guys never do it. Like 2 people will do it and everybody else just sits there and lets themselves get cucked out of a show. You never know where a show is going to go. If you plan, no, it's not always keep it open.
Always keep it open.
No, it's hashtag keep it open. See, so that one doesn't count.
Keep
okay,
it open.
Phil. Okay, there's one.
Big Merc 83. Keep it open.
There's Merc.
Brap
there's Brap. There's Meg Z.
Messi Williams.
That's okay.
Keep it open.
How many more people want to keep it open? This is pathetic. Out of 14 people. Are you kidding me? I got 4.
Sasha
Sadie, 5.
Keep it open.
Okay. High five. Where's the rest of y'all? Come on. Support these team. Man. You wanna man? Would you like to
surrender by Kiev? Keep it open. Sasha for user. NLRC.
Would you like it to
cannabis?
Big
Merc 83.
Who wants the hashtag? Does anybody want a hashtag?
Bar up all day. Might be working and listening like me.
It's one. It's got to be one word. Who wants the hashtag?
Big Merc 83. Proxy for Nick.
Dude,
keep it open.
You want to hear that and more funny shit? Like, you want to workaholics, son. Yeah, Merc.
Trivia news
It's got to be SCHM.
83. Smokabao. Dominic Leo. Cheers.
Booty gets an F in transportation. You guys want to watch that video with me really quick while we get high?
Joel Froggy. Do you believe Roswell wasn't real?
We're
Phil.
marking a collaboration among
Schmackerism.
federal, state, and private sector partners to make this type of transformational investment. That is exactly what our country needs more of, and exactly what
I'd ask you this, Joel. Do you believe that the materials that those people found at Roswell, not including the claimed bodies,
83.
you know, that they'd never produced,
Proxy 4 in
but
Daddy's
the materials that they found that you could actually see, do you think that those materials would have survived long space flight, high-speed space flight at all? Really? That tinfoil shit? Come on, dude.
83. Proxy 4 Orca hash
Come
keep it
on,
open.
dude. Yeah, I mean, just so. Do I believe Roswell wasn't real? I believe it was exactly what they thought it was, a fucking weather balloon. You know, and that some people made up some crazy fucking stories because they wanted to be famous.
Big
I mean,
Merc 83.
do you remember the tech
Proxy
that they
4
produced
hit
from
hash
that?
keep it open. Billy Ballantyne. It was a mylar sheet. Would have melted. Phil.
Hey,
tinfoil
Billy!
came from their
Billy! Billy! This is one of my truthier videos here.
our communities deserve.
Cheers, guys.
There are warnings of a possible nationwide shipping logjam.
Thanks to the American Rescue Plan,
A shortage of rail workers is causing cargo to pile up once again at the Port of Los Angeles.
more than $43 billion will go to support
Such
our
a
nation's
user.
transportation system.
But the
Hash in a
containers
Daddy's
are
proxy,
already
hash Orca
piling up,
proxy, hash
clogging the
chip
docks,
proxy.
waiting for trains to transport cargo across the country.
Now, the rescue plan contains $1.7 billion.
There are about 35,000 containers
Big
that are
Merc 83.
designated for rail on our docks right now.
Proxy 4
On a
Beazle
normal
hash keep
day,
it open.
looks more like
Dominic
9,000
Leo.
units.
And it's already
Maybe the
having
nuclear
a
plants
positive
in
impact.
Ukraine are under missile
$1.4
attacks
billion
and they the
has
biggest
been set
nuclear
aside
plants in
under-
the world. Sasha for user.
I don't know, Dom.
Cheers.
The tin foil came from their helmets.
Dominic Leo. Hash keep it open. Sasha for user. Hash BZLE proxy.
Oh, somebody else say Beazle. That was great. In all caps. She said Beazle.
Billy Ballantyne. The toy company that made the parts
He's
with
right here.
mysterious symbols part came forward and said it was kite tape. Surrounded by PF. Beazle.
Part came forward and said it was kite tape. Really, Billy? It was kite tape? Beazle. She said, when you said hashtag Beazle, she went Beazle. She didn't say it that time, did she? That's weird.
Mark 83. Proxy 4 unholy rum 3 hash keep it open.
Yeah, man, unholy Rome.
Garden. Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden, at Nays Garden Show, at Truthian News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel.
Do you know how
at
Donald
Truthian
Trump
News
was
on
just like,
Twitter.
hey, from now on, we're just going to start saying Merry Christmas. I'm bringing Merry Christmas back. That's what we're going to do. And if you don't like it, you're fired. That's what we're going to do. You know, I'm also going to bring back the Nazi salute. That's what I'm going to do from now on. We all salute each other like this. Why not? I'm the president. I decree this is the new salute towards me. And when you do this to me, I stand like this and put my nose up like this at a 45 degree. Yes. Yes. I decree this to be so. What's stopping Trump from doing that, man? That's going to be the next move, man. I'm bringing back Merry Christmas and I'm bringing back the Nazi
User.
salute.
Hash
It's what we're
cyber
gonna
load
do.
Proxy. Sasha for
Big,
user.
in a bigly way.
Hash keep it open.
In a very bigly way. That's the way we're going to do it. I have horrible teeth. It's terrible. Ugh. I took a walk and I looked at some of the most beautiful homes today with my doggy.
For user. Oh no lol, don't
Big,
say he's coming
gorgeous,
back.
beautiful homes. There I saw these two houses, man, yesterday. And there's one, it's like way back, man, and it's big. I can't see how big it is. It's huge, man. And then there's the one right next door, and it's like all dilapidated and falling apart, and they're trying to rebuild it and shit, and it's all wide open and exposed, and it's all fucked up. There's a big dumpster in the front yard, and the fucking bear goes right through there, and you can see the tunneling right into the woods, bro, where the fucking bear walks. And Rogie stood there like this and just smelled in that direction and like tried to pull against the leash and was just smelling in that direction for like 3 minutes. He just stood there and just smelled. I was like, yeah, dude, it's probably way down there, but we're not going down there. So, yeah, there's all these nice, beautiful little creeks and really nice, but it got hot fast. And earlier in the show I said, has any of you guys been affected by climate change? I mean, I'm sitting here fucking hot. I've been outside working and I've been sweating profusely, really affected by the heat, unlike ever before. And I'm wondering, has anybody else in the chat noticed the uptick in heat? Or is it just me? Don't say he's coming back, Donald Trump. Let's talk about that. Okay, so there's going to be a presidential election, and Donald Trump is looking like he's going to run, and he would be running against Joe Biden, who's claiming he's going to run. Do you think they both are the candidates that make it to the... Because it's either him or Ron DeSantis, man, There's nobody else really rising up. And as far as the
Apple
left
Day.
goes...
I thought I was gonna die Monday setting up my deer feeder.
I'm telling you... So Brap says that the climate change has affected him. So there's two of us. Has anybody else been subjected to this heat in any way? I'm literally sitting here right now uncomfortable.
He's
in my house.
Yeah, it's hot, but it's been hot every year I have been down here. Has it been hotter this year? I can't really tell you yes or no on that.
Yeah, all right, Cannabis Heels. So you're not more uncomfortable now than usual, is what you're saying. I'm telling you, I had sweat pouring down my head by the time I got back from that walk this morning.
Surrounded by Kiev. Isn't Florida super humid?
Yeah, it's super humid.
Phil, I have a fucking hoodie on.
So you sound like it's cold where you are, Phil. I mean, I got the sun fucking beating in on me right here. And I
Past
got
2
my
days
door,
no
I got my
sun
door
and
closed.
cold.
This studio is tight. You guys, the roof, it's fucking, you guys should
Billy
see it. Look at
Valentine.
this. It's
For the
nice.
first time ever, I agree with Eddie Bravo. Phil. Today finally getting better.
Isn't that nice? That's the roof, guys. Look at that shit. Isn't that bad as fuck? Look how it's tight. It's sealed. It's totally sealed. Totally sealed. There's a little leaky here at the doorway right here, and there's a hole. There's a hole right there. Hello. Check. Yeah, you can hear my voice out there echoing. Check. 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 1, 2, 3. So it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop my voice. But when my mother is like right in front of me or whatever, and I want to curse or say something, and I can just whisper it like this, and she can't hear what I'm saying when I do that, and that's
You're in
cool.
greenhouse.
She can't hear me
Billy
at all.
Valentine. Sibilance.
Sibilance. Sibilance. Yeah, there's too much of a leak right there for the sound still. It defeats the purpose. It's defeating the purpose. I need to do a little bit more ceiling here. Obviously. I can hear my sound echoing out there. That's no good. That's no good. I shouldn't be able to do that. So, I mean, I could close the door more. That'll make a big difference, actually. Here, check this out. If I grab the door,
Valentine.
close it like
The only people left that know the Sibilance reference are you, me, and Tom Hanks.
yeah. So, I still hear my voice echoing out there. It didn't make that much of a difference. But I sit here and I suffer inside this little swelter box while I do these shows while the sun's right there. When the clouds are out or the sun, once it moves past that point, like I usually start the show around 10 o'clock. I started early this morning. It's 10:40 right now. Usually by I think by about 11, it's off this window. I'm not sure. But once it's not hitting it anymore, it makes a big difference. Yeah. I saw this thing about Russia. Um, they're saying they're going to prolong the war as long as possible on CNN.
Valentine.
I shared that on.
Why didn't Tom Hanks' kids inherit the funny bone?
I shared it on Twitter.
That is disappointed.
I was going to try to show
Unless the
you
one
that.
that thinks he's Jamaican is trolling. Then is funnier than Tom.
U.S. military creating long-term plans to support Ukrainian forces. Isn't that special? Look at that. U.S. military creating long-term plans to support Ukrainian forces. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and plan how we're going to be able to make the maximum amount of money over the longest period of time. Whatever. It got 2 likes. Psh. By Chistery 1 and Austin. Brap.
Valentine.
It's Brap.
Is that
Thank
my
you,
lunch
Brap.
lady?
Lunch lady, I don't know. You know, little kids are always saying, it's not fair. This lady, or this dude named Jeff says, Jenna, what about people like my son who paid off his debt? What about all the parents like myself that sacrificed and did without things like new cars and expensive vacations so they could contribute to their children's education and minimize their debt? This just isn't right. It's not fair. Wah, you're a parent, dude. What the fuck are you saying? It's not fair because somebody else is getting a good break off their student loan debt? I say, get over it, little pampy pampers, man. You know? Get the fuck over it.
Cannabis he's. Wonder why we just down push troops in. I know we have trainers there and small special group, but why not the real deal? Then they could really push money there. James McGill. Cheers, nay.
One third of Pakistan is now underwater from never before seen flooding. But hey, nothing to see here, folks.
Facebook is
Oh
taking
God,
action
there
to
she
stop
is,
that.
Miss Gender
How
Neutral,
long before
Miss
California
Gender
looks like the moon?
Unidentified. I mean, not gender.
Not postmark.
Miss Race
Was it
Unidentifiable.
nay?
Like, go. Your guess is as good as mine. Miss Race Unidentifiable. We found the perfect
James
woman.
McGill.
You can't tell what race she is.
What really? Surrounded by Kiev. Yup, 1/3 road of Pakistan. Billy Ballantyne.
And beyond,
Cuban.
an expanse of endless brown, murky water dotted with tops of trees and roofs of houses. Never before has Pakistan seen this scale of flooding, as water now covers 1/3 of the country. This climate change-induced disaster has been months in the making, with more than double the amount of rain falling since May
James
in what the
McGill.
UN has referred to
That's
as a
fucking
monsoon on steroids.
Monsoon on steroids,
Cannabis
unlike
he's.
never seen before. There
Wow.
we go. Covered on this show because I told you years ago this is the kind of stuff we were going to see. And not to be surprised when it starts happening. It's happening to them. It's eventually going to happen to us. Nothing's going to stop this. So just be ready for it. I urge you guys to be ready for this shit. Hurricane season just started. It'll be interesting to see what these storms do. Let's hope they don't come smack into freaking Florida.
Surrounded by Kiev. Mass floods and devastating droughts all over this summer. It's been a wild one. Tina Haller. CNN fake news.
What I just showed you was fake news? Really? Is that they literally tell you 1/3 of Pakistan is underwater and you say it's CNN so it's fake news? Do you want me to see how many other news agencies I can get that report the exact same thing, Tina?
How the heck do you get ready for this shit? Bar up all day. Drilled out 60 wells so far. Surrounded by Kiev. China Yangtze River even dried up.
60 spot welds.
James
Right on, Brad.
McGill. Right, lol. Surrounded by Kiev.
Do you want me to see how many other news agencies I
That
can
was
get the same
World
report
News,
from?
Tina. James McGill.
Did you
The
guys
shit is real.
I don't know. Maybe you should watch the whole goddamn report over again since you think it's fake news. Here we go.
And beyond, an expanse of endless brown, murky water dotted with tops of trees and roofs of houses. Never before has Pakistan seen this scale of flooding, as water now covers 1/3 of the country.
Seems pretty
This
bad.
climate change-induced disaster has been months in the making, with more than double the amount of rain falling since May in what the UN has referred to as a monsoon on steroids. Last month's deluge unleashing even more misery, as violent torrents of water decimated townships, homes and crops, the sheer volume unable to drain away.
Hundreds of thousands of families now have absolutely nothing. The land where they had their house is totally flooded. They don't have anything.
So this guy from the World Food Program, he's also fake news, I guess, too, right? Okay.
More than what they're wearing.
33 million people have been affected. That's around 15% of Pakistan's population. More than 600,000.
33 million people affected by deadly flooding in Pakistan. Many families have nothing except for clothes on their backs. 33 million. Huh, let's listen to that again.
Anything more than what they're wearing.
33 million people have been affected. That's around 15% of Pakistan's population. More than 600,000 people have moved into displaced persons camp, but some of the most vulnerable have been left stranded. On this tiny strip of land are a number of families, their surviving livestock, a few belongings, and 24-day-old Shumalia. Her mother, Kainat, is sick, exhausted, and struggling to care for her sixth child. She's marked the baby's forehead to ward off evil spirits. I want my baby to survive, but it's God's will if she dies, she says. We cannot afford to move from this area. We are at the mercy of nature because we are poor people. Kainat says she laboured with baby Shumalia through the rains. The World Health Organization says 1.2 million pregnant women are among those displaced.
God, please tell me she did not tattoo that baby's forehead.
Across Pakistan. A few bags of aid have been dropped off, but it's not enough to sustain the families, according to a 70-year-old grandmother, who's witnessed 3 floods in her lifetime, but nothing quite like this. We keep our eyes on our children after sunset. They could fall down into the water and drown. We have 1 meal a day. We have to save food for our kids. God, please help us. But it's not just a lack of food they're worried about. Mosquitoes, venomous snakes, and waterborne diseases are a constant.
I'm glad you guys know this shit, because I have no idea.
Cannabis use.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. All right, thank you. Thank you, guys. They're like, no, it's henna, it's ash, it's paint or dye. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Thank you, chat.
Threat. The WHO says cases of typhoid, malaria, and diarrheal diseases are rising and will undoubtedly worsen. Foreign aid is slowly trickling in. Former US ambassador to the UN and now head of USAID, Samantha Power, and UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres are due to arrive in Pakistan this week in a desperate bid to ramp up international assistance and support.
Pakistan, looking forward, is very dire. We've got to be there for the long term. We've got to be there for 3 or 4 months minimum in order to save lives.
Henna is a dye prepared from
but for these people, mere survival is a daily struggle. And these clear blue skies aren't expected to last long. More devastating monsoonal rains are days away to further terrorizing a traumatized country.
They all have a sunburn, or are they Mexican?
So they're expecting more weather like that.
CNN's Sam.
Surrounded by Kiev. Lol.
Some viewers may find parts of this report disturbing. Yeah, you might find it disturbing that Ukrainian soldiers are getting blown the fuck up by Russia. But that's what's happening. That's what's happening over there. They're fucking kicking the shit out of everybody who thinks they're going over there. Gonna save fucking Captain America is gonna go over there and save the fucking planet against the evil Russians. Ugh, you know, and then they find out, well, the Russians know what the fuck they're doing over there, and they are murdering those motherfuckers out there. So It's what they do. You know, that's what
Valentine.
they do.
We're no exception.
They did
Whole
it to the
center of the
Nazis
country
once,
is
and they're doing
underwater
it to the
and the
fucking
coasts are
Nazis
on
again.
fire. But fake news, right, Tina? Cannabis he's.
I like Nazi
Yep, and
killers,
Elon
dude.
is
I think
going
it's
to
fucking
Mars. How
great.
about help them
Kill
people?
the fucking Nazis. Elon going to Mars? Help them people? Help the people in Pakistan? No, man, we got to go to Mars. We got to go to the moon, man. We got to spend $4 billion on going to the fucking moon. You know? Tweet. Would you rather send $4 billion to the moon or to Pakistan flood relief? Thinky face, because I love the thinky face. $4 billion to the moon or to Pakistan flood relief? You know, just one of my many tweet thoughts that I have throughout the fucking day.
Valentine. Huge fire in Harame started yesterday and it's spreading to Mexicali. Surrounded by Kiev. My gypsy grandmother was in a Nazi camp with the number tattoo and all. Her survival is the reason I'm alive. Thanks, Babsia. Cannabis He has them houses that he builds, send 20,000 units to them people. Nays Garden. Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden, at Nays Garden Show, at Truthia News for the full podcast experience.
Do this, guys.
YouTube channel at Truthia News on
Putting up
Twitter.
tweets all the time. There's a bunch of other good people putting up good tweets too. Check them out. At Truthier News. Which I'm getting an algorithm though. Jimmy Dore's trending right now?
Billy Ballantyne. I had gyros made for me by an old Greek guy named Sipolos last night. Turns out DoorDash has private chefs now. It's betas. Only cost me $100 for 2 people.
That's fucking crazy. Private chef. Wow, man, what a great idea, man. Oh my God. Holy shit. DoorDash.
For user. That's pretty. By Kiev. Anyone can easily start a food business.
Anyone could. You know, even a 15-year-old kid could cook the food, and somebody, the adult, the parent could drive it. You know? Could you imagine? And deliver it. So why is Jimmy Dore turning?
Valentine. Why not compete with DoorDash? Keep all the money.
I don't know what happened there. That's some sort of a cannabis accent. It's top of the hour. That's what that music means. Oh, it also means that I'm going crazy just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
He's. Government regulations would shut it down, I think. Valentine. He didn't even use our food. Shopped for the visit beforehand. Still $100. So I tipped him some grappa and $40. By Kiev. Nice Billy.
So I'm just reading why Jimmy Dore's trending. And
For user. You're fuck the middleman. Surrounded by Kiev. Gyros are so good.
someone called Jimmy Dore a fascist.
Sasha for user. Lol.
Damn. Jill Stein follows Compton J and Jay Buffont and Pat, just Pat, my buddy. That's funny, man. Wow. He's down. Jill Stein's fucking down, bro. No shit. I'm impressed that she is that in touch with she's got the ground game going, bro. She's following all those people.
Valentine. Yes, gyroscope is my favorite, but fuck chicken gyros. Fucking healthy, Jack Leland, Captain Planet shit gyros.
As long as they don't have marjoram in them, I'm
Surrounded by
deathly
Kiev.
allergic to.
Lol.
Speaking to audiences, I didn't want them to think I was smarter than they were.
Because, you know, George Bush was so goddamn smart.
Surrounded by Kiev.
Great job, Brownie.
Chicago has or used to
You did a
have
great
a
job
big
here,
town.
Brownie.
Man, I miss Chicago food.
Mr. No 401k saw my tweet. There's no telling how or why, but you just got a follower, palsy. Mr. No 401k. He retweeted my tweet. Wow. Would you rather send $4 billion to the moon or to Pakistan flood relief? Show. Unholy retweeted a tweet. Oh my God. Thank you. Unholy retweeted us, bro. Adam.
Valentine.
Adam.
It's really Sazki sauce that gets me.
Adam
So
Merkel.
delicious. If the gyroscope just has sorghum, they are Afghan and not Greek, so if
Adam.
they has anthrax too.
Where's Merc? Holy shit, that's so... Somebody needs to make a cut. Someone needs to make a super cut of this shit. Adam. Adam. Adam, where are you at? Adam Merkel.
83. Yo.
Dude, look.
Surrounded by Kiev. Oh heck yeah, Billy. My wife makes Sazki. Billy Valentine. Merc was pretty fucked by a bear. Surrounded by Kiev. Anthrax lol.
Yo, Adam.
Billy Valentine. Oh, his safe.
You see this? You remember what I said earlier? I said, dude, nobody sees your shit. Nobody's responding. Nobody's coming to the show. And unless somebody sees this show and retweets it that's got a following, we get no play. The only time that's going to happen is if you hit the right person and they decide to retweet you. And guess what? Look right there. Unholy Rome, dude. Now, he's got 16,000 followers on Twitter. He's got 16,000 followers on Twitter. He retweeted you.
By Kiev. If the Coke owner do not speak Greek, I'm not buying their gyros.
Unholy Rome! Big Merc! That is the only way people are going to find out that we are live. Look at that. Adam Merkel. What? Unholy Rome. What? And they said it couldn't be done. They said it couldn't be done. It's like Rome was watching, bro. It makes me want to play the Rome video, you know? Because he retweeted us, bro. Let's play the Rome video. Let's just go with...
That's great.
That's great. Yes, it is great. It's great.
Big Merc 83. Rum 3 is awesome.
Whoa, that is the wrong channel. I'm in big trouble. I don't know what to do. Damn. Let me see if it's available.
Valentine. I have to check again to see you live. Your shadow banned so hard John Malkovich would play you in a movie. Big Merc 83. Also check out by Smack Biriambo, he is on that tweet as well.
I'm gonna try to go at the same times, bro. I'm gonna try to be live at those times. You know? Because it's the only thing I can really do. Where people know when to find me.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. Just a little bit, hey, baby, just a little bit.
Unholy roll, what?
Just a little bit. I ain't gonna do you wrong. Why you gone? I ain't gonna do you wrong.
Getting shit done. A smoke to that. Cheers. Happy 710. No longer gunning cannabis. He cleaned that up. Look what he did. Those are diapers. Love that song. I love that song so much, man. Yes, truthier.news, man, where you can see that video and more.
Valentine.
Check out truthier.news, but definitely check out Unholy Rome on Twitter.
The same pic was shared on Orlando's account.
And all of those links are available to help out Tour for the Poor.
Tour for the Poor is boss.
Yes. Same pic was shared on Orlando. No, you're so funny, dude. You're so funny. Listen. Okay.
HD. XYZ, Heart with Arrow, a still dating site.
Okay, let me get rid of this.
Nude HD. XYZ, Heart with Arrow, a still dating site.
Give me 1 second there. RESPECT. See that? It's like I kind of want to learn that song. I wonder if I could pull it off, man. Probably not. I just love it so much. It's just it's the I don't know what's going on there with I gotta kind of listen to the bass. See what the bass is doing. Heavy rain anticipated. What's this? Heavy rain anticipated late week into the weekend. NFL World reacts to Steelers' massive error on Monday.
Drive. Zuck flagged your FB live and took it down. Had to come to YouTube.
Took it down, had to come to YouTube. Oh, you could do it on YouTube, but you couldn't do it on Facebook. That's fucked up. I wonder how penalized I am on Facebook, man. I don't know. God bless America. Let's see how bad it is. Probably got me on every channel. I gotta go inspect the damages. Okay, it says I'm live on. It says I'm live on all of my Facebooks, dude, unless that's not true. Is it possible that's not true?
Drive.
Yeah, it says I'm live.
Channel on FB.
Isn't that funny? It says I'm live on them. This might not be yeah, the Bong Rip channel. I'm doing a big old bong. Yeah, it says I'm streaming to it. Isn't that weird? I wonder if it came back on. My channels still say 13 channels. I got a week of suspension on one YouTube channel. I might just wait a week. Oh, but I submitted a
Drive.
Oh, the
No Dabber channel.
That one is live too,
Sorry.
it says. No, that's cool. I could turn it off and turn it back on again and see if it comes back on. I mean, they may have shut the stream down totally. They probably did. It's just I'm getting a bad reading on it.
All day. Going for 3 hours. Fried drive. Nobody was there but me anyway.
No, you're the only one on that channel. That's funny. All right, this should all be working. I hear like a clicking for some reason. I don't know what that is.
Stringy ding time. Love you. I'll catch you this afternoon.
At night I walk the stinking streets and past the crazies on my block, and I see them same old faces and I hear that same old talk. I wonder if I'm still down on that channel. I'm hearing this clicking. Oh, that's all. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Oh, I wonder if that's a... No, what the hell I'm hearing. Oh, this clicking stopped. Lunatic friends, I know you're out there. You're in hiding. You're holding your meetings. I can hear your footsteps all on the water, and your eyes in the distance. Oh, 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 a lunatic friend, and the twilight's last gleaming. I see you, and you're holding your meanings. You're thinking about something. All on the water, your eyes in the distance, eyes in the distance. Oh, oh.
is it for?
I like playing
All
that.
day.
That's fun.
But I taught you the reason why I wear my weight, or the reason why I rip my shirt
I don't know
when I
anymore.
eat at the buffet of Qatar.
But it's a great sound, isn't it? You do a lot with that.
Cannabis he's good stuff.
Children, stop that screaming! Teach them to see! Don't wanna be no uptown fool! Yeah, yeah! How's that for an extra show for you guys? You guys said hashtag keep it open, so I kept it open. All right, that was for y'all. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Take care. Peace. Hope you had fun.